think, really hope that I am. I believe everything is live. Good morning, afternoon, and evening whenever you're sitting down to watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. I am actually on time. It is 9:15 and I am on. I'm on time. I'm when I said that I would be here, and you know what? That's it. I could cancel the stream right now. That was all I needed to do, was actually show up to my stream and actually be on time. Holy crap, it has been a Monday from Mondays. How are you guys doing? How is everything in your neck of the woods? Tonight, and that didn't show up. Well, we're gonna come back here. Tonight, I'm actually gonna be jumping in and start working on my skyscale. I'm tired of getting crap for it. I feel like I need to just go ahead and get it done. It's been way too long, so it's just something that I have to do. I've gotten close to finishing my finishing Living World Season 4, but I just haven't gotten around to completely doing it, and I've just gone elsewhere, and I'm tired of not being able to fly, glide, however you wish to call it. So I'm doing the thing. You know what? I am doing the thing. What is going on, Galactic? I see you there. Stoic Springham is back. Welcome in, guys. How are you? What's going on? And yes, I see the little side eyes. I know what you're saying and I know what you're thinking. Like, patience. Let me cook. Just let me cook. That's all I ask. Let me cook. I don't know where I heard that from, but I thought that was funny. I need Rune of Balthazar before I need anything else. And then I have pants. I need Celestials. There we go. And I just need to get a Rune of Balthazar, and then I will be good to go. I'm messing around actually with I'm messing around with a Weaver. I decided that I wanted to try out Weaver, and oh wait, did my camera freeze? Okay, no. Oh, it's so good. Look at it go. Oh, we did it. Mom, get the camera. I need to go way the hell back over here. Yeah, I wanted to play Weaver. I've had a lot of people who follow my channel who've suggested Weaver, and like, you really got to do it. It's a lot of fun. You got to try it. And I said, you know what? Let me practice it in story missions where it isn't as like crazy as PvP, and I'm not causing my team to suffer as much. That's my plan. That's where I'm gonna go. Staff Weaver. I saw that. Staff Weaver is a way to go. I saw someone also running like double dagger Weaver, and I don't know. You have a sword. I want to swing a sword. It's kind of like the hammer. I want to swing a hammer. Still working on my skyscale. Springham, I'm just surprised you're back. I'll be honest with you. I thought I have no idea what happened to you. I was so worried. I actually thought that you were just like done with my channel and me, and I was a little sad, not gonna lie. And Galactic, I promise you I will get back to it, and actually more likely than not will be off stream is when I will be playing Final Fantasy. I have not given up on Final Fantasy. I plan on still doing Final Fantasy stuff. Oh, come on, load. No, that is not, and it opened up ArenaNet. Look at me go. Gotta pick up my Rune of Balthazar. There we go. Yeah, sure. I am not at that part. So I've done Living World Season 4 up to Dragonfall, I believe, on my engineer. Yes, my engineer. And I haven't done it on my my elementalist. Let's see, like, look, here we are. End of Dragons, Living World Season 4. I mean, I guess I can go all the way to the end, but yeah, I still am going to need to collect all these different things. So I just figured I'd start out with Daybreak and go from there. That's where I'm going. Ellie, what's up? Glad you could join. Okay, you're not going to talk to me. One of the best kills. Listen, Gad, I promise you I'm doing my best. I actually spend less time playing video games and more times working on videos. So... and actually, that's what I was doing before. It might be partially why I was a little bit late. I was working on Thursday's video, which I'm actually I'm pretty ahead, so pretty confident on that. What didn't have? There, here we are. Balthazar. And I need another one. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. So what is everyone up to this evening? And I turned into a monkey. How is everyone feeling? It is a Monday night for all Monday nights, let me tell you. Yeah, that's what we need. All right, we get to head to the desert. Here we go. You're more than welcome to join, Rob, but I'm at like way towards the beginning. Jose, I'm working on it. I'm going to progressively on and off stream be working on this because one thing I really want to do is actually create a guide. I really hope I haven't frozen yet. I really want to create a guide for how to do this and how to do it efficiently, and I kind of feel like I'm doing a disservice if I'm not, if I don't actually have it and I just tell people how to do it. It's like one of those things, you got to do it first and then you can talk about, you know, like how it's done. That's one thing I try to do with at least all of my like videos, we'll say, is if I'm gonna show you how to do it or actually talk about doing it or guide you to do it, I actually want to know how to do it. You know, like it's weird. And I overshot. And now I can't go. Invisible walls. Oh, there we are. I am running, I think I'm running Sword Dagger, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Sword Dagger. I'm excited. I actually do like playing Weaver. It's kind of fun, you know. Rob, are you in the guild? By the way, if any of you guys are farting around, you are more than welcome to join the guild, the highly caffeinated guild. You can see that we're still level 1, and I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I do, because I really only come in to record, and that's basically it. I record and then I you know, I talk and I stream and I do stuff like that, but that's most of what my gameplay is. It's usually for we'll say recording features. And I will admit, this is honestly Living World Season 4. If you haven't played it, by the way, spoiler alert, it is one of the best storytelling pieces in Guild Wars 2. Highly, highly recommend. Holy crap, if you haven't done it already. I just have 10 minutes before I go back home, still without internet and my cell phone, need to walk 2 miles. Good God, Spring Up! We gotta get you a bike. Get you at least a bike. I don't know. So this is my tag, by the way. I forgot it. Benadryl 5305732. Yeah, there we go. So you shoot me a message, or add me, or message me directly, and I'll get you into the guild. And again, if you have a free spot, you're more than welcome to join. I usually just say enjoy the new patch, drink some coffee, what have you. There's a couple of us here. I'm gonna eventually try to build that up once I get more time to play, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Have you ever played any other MMO? Any that you like? So I have been messing around with Final Fantasy and Galactic knows. That's what I've been working on. But I'm like a sprout, and I think I'm only like level 15 or something like that. I'm very, 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 very little. I played World of Warcraft for 12 years? 13 years? I don't know. I played it for a crazy long time, and I've played Guild Wars 2 since right before Heart of Thorns. Haven't tried ESO, I did try Black Desert for a little bit, and that was okay. I had fun. Wait, do I even have the right stats? Okay, yeah, well, we're good. I did try Black Desert for a little bit, and that was fun. I had a good time with that. Gray, let me ask you, what MMOs are you into? Are you into Guild Wars 2? That's kind of a loaded dice. Of course you're into Guild Wars 2. Obviously, you're here. And you're invited to join in on the fun. So, and you'll see the reason that I'm actually one of the reasons I want to get this freaking skyscale is because here's my mounts. Look, I have the skyscale and I have this freaking skin that I can use. I got it in one of the random things, but I can't actually fly my skyscale. I can't do it. I can't do it. Look at it. I can't get this guy. And he looks so cool, and he's got his goofy little hat. And I want to get him. We're gonna get there. So Rob, so what you do is you shoot me a message. I add your tag. As long as you're from in the North American servers, I add your tag, and then I invite you to the guild through here. Got it. Got it. Good. Skittish. I always forget there's an achievement for this. I think I missed it. Here comes a burst. I always like the cleave, I should say, with just really Weaver and just elementals in general. Like, that is one thing I will say is, like, you can't match. Big bleed smack. But that's one thing that I feel like the elementalist does do right. I really think they do. So for the collection, I'm just getting started. I am, and this is just for my elementalist. I'm still gonna need a whole bunch of we'll say stats and things, or what the hell are they called? Materials. That's what it is. From the rest of the story. And I will eventually get to it, and I'm probably gonna have to work on it off stream, but you guys are actually just watching me do most of my this is my gameplay. This is when I'm actually able to sit down and enjoy the game and hang out. That's what I do. So real quick, Rob, press your hero panel, or excuse me, your contacts, and looking for a group, and then whatever this little bit of number letter thing is, type that into the YouTube chat, and I should be able to get you in. Alrighty? Gotta get some achievements. I started in 2017 and played a little and started playing again with a friend. Trying more play it serious. Alright. Okay, alright. Yes. Oh, excuse you. Rude. What, if I may, what profession class did you start out with? Which one did you like? Oh, did that lock me out of fire? I think it did. Okay. Come on, give me a moment. Because I'm actually just not... I'm not looking for the branded, per se. I'm looking for the people to save. See, this is one thing that I always do whenever I play, like, a story. And anytime that I actually spend the time to do the story, I'm like, what is the... You know, like, what is the actual, I guess, the achievements? What? Because if I'm gonna do this, I want to do it right. You know, like, that's the type of player that I am. Like, I want to sit down and I want to get this, sit down and get shit done, as a quote, we'll say. Let's just keep moving forward. Sit down. Okay, rude. Plasma strike. Spin away. Collecting and Dragonfall is... Yeah, I gotta scale this down a little. Oh, good God. There we go. Missed that completely. Pop. Again, I had the thought to either have Celestials or I had to destroy branded elementals. I'm just going around murking people. Okay, they're all the way over here. Not even paying attention. See, told, hey, Caffeinated, do the story. I'm not even doing the story. That's how ahead of the game I am. Give them barriers, spin away. Let's see. The collection of Dragonfall is pretty easy. The scales. I'm doing the collection. And see, and one thing that I also realized that was going to be at my benefit is that the Return to series. So getting, I can't remember if it's Aurora or Aura or Vision. I can't remember which one it was. But whatever one it was, it had a lot of the collection, and just playing through the story and playing in the zones will get you these achievements. We'll start working on them. Isn't there a giant ass devourer that's around here? What about playing WoW after Dragonfight? I was watching some WoW stuff because I remember you said Enhancement Shaman is basically Catalyst. I'm trying to make it a Battle Mage in each MMO. So yes, Enhancement Shaman, to my knowledge, is still a basic, we'll say, Catalyst is the easiest way to put it. They use hammers, axes, and a whole bunch of other stuff to basically deal with all of their enemies. And honestly, if you do play World of Warcraft, and I mean, you guys are more than welcome to jump in and tell me, it's still a lot of fun. I will give credit where credit is due. I've been watching a lot more. Oh, that's gonna pop. I've been watching more of, what do you call it, the PvP scene for World of Warcraft than I think I would like to admit. Like, I've been doing it frequently, and I find it fun. I don't know, that's something I used to do for like the longest time. That was like my coolest thing. Oh, here we go. So it's like one of those things that I do want to keep in mind, that, like, you know, most of my audience probably doesn't play Warcraft anymore, but some do. Some do. I mean, hell, I think I've talked to a handful of you guys, and you've all, like, I've heard that you guys are like, oh yeah, like, I was playing it now. I was playing it just like a week ago. It's a good game. It is a good game. Give credit where credit is due, in my opinion. Although some people would be like, no, Warcraft is the devil. I don't know why I just channeled like my inner Bobby Boucher there. Started with Warden, but all of them seemed cool, so it's harder to not leveling. Only one you don't really care for is Warrior. Yeah, I mean, I think Muckluck put it good. By the way, any ArenaNet employees, this is seltzer water. That I don't drink the devil's lettuce or juice. Shit. Muckluck put it kind of best, which I always thought was funny, was that when you're sitting there and you're playing, you have all these fantastic characters. You have a Weaver, which is like a sword wielding mage, and it's like, and now you're gonna choose a warrior. You're gonna choose a warrior. I forget. I think I have to go around and like destroy these pylons, if I'm not mistaken. Weaver. So the Weaver isn't necessarily, in my opinion, too difficult, and the only reason I can say that is because coming from Elementalist, or from Catalyst had kind of the same thing, where it was like, it was difficult to pick up and learn, but I think I've gotten myself a little bit of an edge, we'll say. No, that's right. I have to go. I don't have to break his pylon or something. Can I get in there? No, I can't. Okay, get up. You have stability. Break stuns. Let's go. Where is his pylon? Oh wait, I gotta save the city in like 12 minutes. Oh, his pylon's all the way up there. That's obnoxious. What? Why would it throw me off? Oh, I hate this game. Anyway. Do you do all parking? All parking at the Ice Brew chest gives you a lot of materials. Oh, that's good. That's good to know, actually. I think I have like one or two who have done Ice Brewed Saga. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say maybe it was my, oh, dude, get rocked. I want to say it was my, What the hell? Which one was it? I think it might be my guardian. I have my guardian. I've done a lot of work on my guardian, actually. Funny enough. I played Firebrain and I thought that was like the coolest thing. I'm figuring it out. I'm kind of figuring out, like, especially like even looking at the situation as like the Weaver and all that, and it's like, which one, you know, like, is it really that difficult, or is it just daunting at first? And I think it's the latter. I think it's more daunting at first, just because there's a crap load of buttons that you can press. And there's like a bunch of different options. Whether or not you choose it right is kind of like, well, you know, will you do really good or really poorly? So yeah, don't smoke, eat the devil's lettuce or something. I saw that. So I'm just saying, for any of those ArenaNet partners who are like, oh boy, Caffeinated Dad's time has come. He's good to go. And then he's over here eating the lettuce. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Yoop. Hey, DM, what's up, buddy? So if you're going to join my guild, you would have to search for someone in the guild. Rob, not to overlook you. You have to search for someone in my guild, or you have to find me and ask them for an invite. And I think currently right now, I think I'm the only one on who can. I think Spart's on. Spart was in here earlier, but he might be raiding. So message me, Caffeinated Dad, and should be able to find me, no issue. And I will go ahead and get you set up with an invite to the guild. Alrighty. So where I'm at right now, Living World Season 4 is where you... Oh my goodness, that's obnoxious. Living World Season 4 is how you unlock the skyscale. You got to finish the story, we'll say. And once you finish the story, you have the achievement chain for you to be able to unlock the skyscale. That's where I'm at. Okay, come on. You got a sunbreak. Okay, finish. Which one is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Oh, it's just a normal finisher. Oh, that's silly. They don't need to sort of just TP to the zone. Can use one of the metas to find... Oh, hey, that's a good idea. That's good to know. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I like how I just basically skip everything. Don't you knock me off. I'm going to be pissed.
Don't wait. Now is the perfect time to learn about Delaware Tech. Join us at one of our 4 campuses for
Plasma Strike
on Saturday, April 1st, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Interact with staff and faculty to learn about your program of interest. Free parking on site at all campus locations. Visit go.dtcc.edu/open-house for details.
Look at them bleeds. Look. Ah, easy peasy. Lemon squeeze. It's actually going to be easier for me to go this way. Woo. All right, hold on one sec, Rob. There's an achievement that I'm trying to earn real quick. And once I get through this little bit, I'll help you out further, okay? Because we got to find out where you're located and what, we'll say. I need to face you. I need to face you. We'll find out where you're located, and I'll help you out. We'll hit him with the weave self. And I hit fire. Oh, there's fire. Come on. Smack, smack, smack. GK, what's up, buddy? Glad to have you here. Ow. Oh, I rolled right into that. I'm getting trash canned by this guy. Okay, okay. Gotta play it like that, don't we? Alright, and then he's gonna fly. Wah! Come on. Forget I think he like summons pylons that I gotta kill again. Oromancer, Double Dagger, Tempest, and World v. War. That's fun too. And anything Double Dagger is so good. Honestly, it's so good. Oh, there. Scooter. Do. Really? I have swiftness? Then act like it. Right now I'm playing a how did he go to yeah, thank you. Rude. Right now I am playing a this is Celestial. I'm just playing Celestial right now. Yo, can you chill for like 2 seconds and stop treating me like yesterday's trash? I'm out. Relax. Did you get stopped? I think you got stopped. And I'm a cube now. And I'm getting bitch slapped by this guy. Holy crap. Thank you. Ritlock, do something. Oh, it's the knockback. I'm getting just like treated like yesterday's garbage. Yesterday's call. Okay, thank you. Good God, he needed to fly away. Hold on, I missed it. So glad how pre-bought. I was reading up on how to like how quickly that it takes to get the skyscale, and I was like, all right, you know, it's probably going to be, you know, probably a couple days, maybe a week or two for me to do it. It's like, apparently you can do it, like, if you have everything ready to go in, like, 4 hours, or excuse me, 4 days. Like, and it was just like, yep, the only thing that you're really kind of, like, limited to is, the resources, and basically anything that might take longer than just that day. But there's also, like, a 2-hour, time thing between it. Like, you have to, yo! Come on, thank you. You have to do something to make sure that it actually, like, it goes through. Like, you can't just do it continuously. Oh, light them up. Light them up. Need some stability in my life. He's gonna charge. He runs away. Just obliterated. Let me spin away. Okay, good. He's gonna fly away. I need... Oh, crap. I have only 2 minutes to do this. Okay, good. Woo! I was gonna say. There we go. Electric City. That's what I was after. You have to finish this and do it in less than 12 minutes. There we go. Alright, so, Rob, let me... Oh, timing. Oh, okay. Rob, let me take a look. Do you, can you, or are you, you're in game right now, right? What's your character's name? You can take up to 3 weeks because some of the items have a daily lockout. You can only make it one per day. I was reading, it was like something about like the charged quartz. I think it's something that you can only make like once a day. I'm pretty sure, but I think I have a stack of those, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look at little baby Aurene. No, she's so little. I needed one that actually had... Yeah, it was this one. Twist of Fate. I need to watch the story. Can you guys tell me what's going to happen? Do you guys know? Have you seen this before? We do get to end up messing around with Gw2, which is actually fun. I really like that. I really liked Gw2 as a what do you say, an antagonist. Like he was a cool character. Honestly, he really was. Did we all just see that? Twist of Fate. 36 gold. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's a lot better than the Griffin. Holy crap. Griffin is ridiculous. Keto. NGL main, bet he'll want to join your guild too. I'm all for it. Yeah, let's absolutely do it. I gotta scoot this over because this is like... There we go. Alright, let's talk to Keto. Yeah, the Griffin's at 250 gold because you need, like, out of the 5 Path of Fire zones, there's like 225 gold collectibles, so it's 50 gold per zone, and there's 5, so it's like, it's a pain. Yeah, it's stupid expensive. I actually did have, like I had a lot more gold. I did have a lot more gold, but I ended up actually spending it on some guild hall stuff, and really all I can afford is like the one repair guy in the guild hall, and I was so excited to do it. I was like, yeah, I got something in there. We're gonna figure it out. You don't have to have the materials to get the food part. You're gonna spend a month, but it's like it's not that expensive. And I'm not worried about costs. And again, I have no like crazy timeline. I just want to actually, you know, just do it because I've had it for so long. I mean, like, I got the Griffin, I think. I got the Griffin not too long ago. Like, I have the Brandstorm. Yeah. I got the Griffin not too long ago. It was probably about like 6-7 months ago. Let me see if I can't find you. Like 6 or 7 months ago, and I love it. I love the Griffin, but it's like, let's do. There we go. Guild and Bite. That should do it. Boop. Now I'm poor. It happens. Oh wait, no, I gotta turn around. I gotta go this way. So I actually just do want to take a so I have the Griffin, right, and I have this skin for it, this regal ass sand skin, whatever you want to call it. And some of you guys were actually there. Yeah, some of you guys were actually there. What I did at one point was I had like the, where are they? They are the is it Style? I think it's Style. Where the heck is it? They had like the mount license. I don't know even if there's any on sale right now. Really? There's nothing? There's usually at least 1 or 2. Oh, here they are. So like these mount license, and I had 1,200 gems, and I was like, you know what? Let me do a challenge. I was like, I have 3 of them. I'll play 3 matches of PvP. If I win them, I get to keep. If I win the match, I get to keep that mount license. If I lose, then I have to gift it to one of the members of my community. I ended up gifting, I only gifted 1. I only gifted, maybe it was 5. I don't know. I did, maybe it was 5. I think I had 2,000 gems. I gifted 2 or 3. And then out of all of them, because these have like all these different selections, like you have all these different things that they could be, and funny enough, I got that one. You have all these things that it can be, and they had the one Griffin one that I wanted, and it was this one, and it was on the very last mount license, and I love it. This is like my favorite one, favorite mount skin. I mean, look at that! Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. Rob, you should be in guild now, right? Thought I just invited you. Yeah. There we go. How long does it take to get the skyscale? If you are pretty consistent with it, it depends. Because there are some time locked crafting that you need. But if you're pretty consistent with it, you can get it fairly quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Now switch into the axe, and then back into the sword. I gotta find a better sword. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the red sword matches, but I have, like, all the red holographic stuff. Like, it doesn't match, like, my hammer. Like, that hammer just, it fits this perfectly. Yeah, Ghost, it depends. It depends on how long, or how much of the materials you actually have. And you have no crafting. As a new player, it could take a couple of weeks, and I can't give you an exact, and I don't want to give you the wrong, we'll say, amount of time. Is it this one? Yeah, I gotta go this one. Come sail away. It could be faster depending on like how dedicated you are to it, but there's certain things that require we'll say, an amount of crafting that you need to get first. And then once you get the crafting, then you should be usually a little bit better. Maybe if you guys are here, someone here can offer a little bit more of an explanation, or a better explanation. Even new on skyscale, I'm basically crafting 3 food and buying the rest, and I guess not spend 30 gold. Like, honestly, if I can do this the cheapest way I can, and I hate to sound like a cheapskate, but I kind of am. If I can do this the cheapest way possible, if I remember it's this way, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do this as cheaply as possible. And then I the reason I want to do that is because I also want to make a guide on it and kind of explain and show my experiences and be like, look, you can do it. You can do it for cheap, but this is what you got to do. Come on, discover this. It's like Fort Joko. This can't be the Astrolium. Sensei said tier 4 fractals and strikes, IBS. I did, Spart, one of my moderators mentioned that, was that you can use those to actually, we'll say, get some of the materials required, which I thought was really cool. Where the hell do I gotta go? I gotta go this way. I'm gonna go this way. The commentate guide for skyscale. What's up, that's Andrew. I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen it, but like, I'm usually pretty good. Like, I have enough experience on it that I'm like, all right, I can figure this out. It's more so like I want to do it for like the common, I don't want to say the common folk, but like someone who's just kind of like, yeah, well, we're gonna figure it out. And yeah, you're absolutely more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to add it. Astrolium is this way. Pretty sure. Champion Stone. It's north. Whoa, okay, rude. New sword, you should get the Blood Flame sword. What's a Blood Flame sword? Anyone have a link for that? It has to be like the red holographic. It's the only way I'll ever be happy. You gotta stay with theme. Everyone gives me so much crap that I don't have fashion, which is arguably true, but I'm trying. You guys make it seem like I'm just out here farting around. Oh, all right. I just saw it pop up. I'll take a look. I'll probably have to take a look here after stream. I don't know. When I sit there and I mess around and I click a whole bunch of stuff, it ends up not working. Like, and my camera freezes, which I'm actually, a knock on wood. I haven't froze yet. Haven't froze. Let's see. Yeah, I got you. Keenly unaware 7596. Got you. Rob, you're here. Are you on this portion of what do you call it? Of the story? Chest of Loyalty. The Chest of Loyalty, which is the 30 day, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that sounds right. The Chest of Loyalty for the 30 day. I personally, I recommend the legendary materials because they end up being the most value over time. I mean, even if you only, you don't make a legendary until like a year into it. Like, as long as you're like working towards it and you're getting those materials like the Mystic Clovers, I think the Obsidian Shards, it's going to save you so much time and effort. That is always, in my opinion, that is always the best effort. or the best choice. That's what I would go. Extra ascended back piece from doing my Path of Fire story cheese, and I'm wrestling as to not salvage it or not. If you do salvage it, I recommend using like the Ascended Salvage tool, because then you can at least use it to create like or at least get something out of it. The Ascended Salvage tool is can be used to create a legendary. I think it's like Glob of Ectoplasmic Darkness or something like that, or Condensed Darkness, something like that. Is usually a requirement in most legendary pieces. I've known it to be at least in PvP, and again, I would stress for that. Definitely do that. I'll ask him to join. Yeah, you guys are more. Again, I stress, if you guys are here and you guys are on NA, you are more than welcome to join into the guild. Again, like I haven't been able to get. I love this. That's the red aesthetic, and then look, I just like kind of hover down. I'm a descent. Can't I just spin these until I get it right? Yeah, there we go. They were like, read the little notes. No, you just spin them. Just spin them. Yeah, Rob, if they're around, you guys, you're more than welcome to send me his tag number or his character's name, and I'll toss him an invite. Absolutely. Oh, wait, no. Don't collect the books. Books end up taking like so long to do. It's just easier to spin these little things. They keep the star record there, and they're like, why don't you use the star record? And I never do. Just skip right through it. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Let's do... Oh, I gotta go get some mastery points. Oh my goodness. Just burn through them all. Got a Hound of Balthasar skin I don't use because I don't have War Claw. I've never had the courage to go into World v World. Listen, that is a whole ass mood. All right, so story time. I went ahead and did World v World, and I kind of documented my whole experience of what it was like. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed World v World once I figured out what was going on. Me running around looking for a fight ended up being like one of those things that it was just, it got kind of stressful, because I found, like, once I found like what I needed to do and where I needed to go and where everyone was, that's when I was like, oh, I've been doing everything wrong, because I wasn't looking for a commander's tag. I wasn't looking for anything like that. I was literally just riding around looking to pick a fight. And I did this on my scrapper, and then I ended up like trying to hold out against I think it was like, God, it was like two rival. Can I interact with this? Okay, well, cool. It was like two rival guilds or servers that were trying to, both of them were basically coming to kick my ass, is what it was. And I was like, you know, like, I can hold out. I was like, and I remember saying that to myself. I was like, gotta hold out. We could do it. And I ended up dying horribly, but I got a kill, and I was able to get them before I got deleted, basically. And that was the fun. Wait, hold on, gotta scroll up, because oh my goodness, I missed everything. Don't worry, Shrum, excuse me, it's fine. I haven't done much World v World, even though unironically, I went ahead and got the Armistice Bastion Pass. For those of you who don't know, it's like a private, like, space that you can only, you have to pay gems for. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tied to World v World. I did it. Look at me go. Mom, get the camera. How Cormier did it. Oh, there it is. Can't today. Wait, so, Kikas, why can't you play? What's going on? What's happened? What's going on? Why can't you play? There we go. Wow. Helped me a lot. My name is Chico Completo and Gw2 if someone wants to play. Again, like I stress, if you're here and you want to, you're more than welcome to join the guild. I can't guarantee we'll all be on at the same time. But one of the things I do intend on doing in the near future is building up the guild so that we can actually do stuff, either like raids or mainly PvP. PvP seems where everyone has a good time. Mostly. Mostly have a good time. Dad, what's my ML? ML, what is my Major League Basketball team? Or are you talking about my in-game tag? Look at that. That's what I'm after. I need that. I need it. As I fly. Mastery level. Oh, 149. Sorry.
Now is the perfect time to learn about
I was like, all right, cool. Everyone's got their shorthands now, all right? Like, I'm about as true a dad as I can be, where I'm just kind of like grumpy that everything isn't easy.
Free parking on site at all campus locations. Visit go.dtcc.edu.
I don't have to turn these books back in.
For details.
Mastery level. See, you learn something new every day. Like, I'm trying to keep up with all your kids and your lingos and shit like that, but like, cut me some slack. Doing the best I can. Why does he run? My guy's running like a dork. I really hate to say it, but that is a dork run.
But the best way to beat these games is with information.
Thought I had to turn it into you. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Alright, drop the book, whatever.
DangerousLevels.org is brought to you by the Delaware Council on Gambling Problems.
Heading to the DMV.
What's it? Someone was.
Or outside, thanks to
Something tells me I have to come down over here.
Virtual lobby. Just scan the QR code, select your location and transaction, then wait for a text to come inside. Details at dmv.de.gov.
Ah, maybe I have to go and talk to this guy. All right, let's grab a book. Everyday healing, the gift of the monk. Still salty, there's no monks in here. Just gonna call it. Brum. Does it matter what server you're on to join the guild? No. It just matters if you're North America. That's really the only thing. Turn it in a book. Damn it. That isn't doing anything. I actually distinctly remember this one being a pain. Ugh. It's okay though. It's alright. We're just... Thought that dude was about to die. I really thought he just, like, he was going to commit. He just jumped and was like, we're doing it. If Gw2 lives long enough. Funny enough, my oldest daughter, she's 6. She watches me play occasionally when I play during the day. I usually don't play video games during the day, just because there's usually too much going on. I got a 1.5 old, I got a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old on top of working a full-time job. It's virtual, but still, it's like, it's one of those things. Oh, thank goodness. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. If they express interest, absolutely. Funny enough, my oldest daughter is just like all about like starting her own YouTube channel. She watches YouTube and we watch what she's doing to make sure that she's like not watching crazy stuff. But she loves like the idea. I actually find her talking, and when she's playing, she actually says, and I'm not joking, she goes, "Make sure to like and subscribe." And I laugh. Because that makes me so happy. I cannot tell you how happy that makes me. Holy crap. I'm always so proud of, I'm always proud of my girl, but like when she did that, I was like, you just made me tear up a little. Make sure you, hey guys, make sure you like and subscribe. How did that get this dude? Ooh, pop. Finally, okay, we did it. Okay, I don't even care anymore. Gotta move on. Gotta climb back up too. God, I'm grumpy. Let me catch up. Nike made a video bashing solo PvE builds, and it made me want to make a solo PvE build. I think it's funny too. It's like, because even with like some of my content, I feel like there's dissuading opinions. Like, you can't have an opinion on the game without ruffling someone's feathers, I guess is where the issue is. And even at that, like, it probably wasn't like harping on anything. It was just like, you can't have a solo PvE build. And it was like people were like, no, you have to, and probably yelled at him. I don't know. Just hit level 80 for the first time. About to do the last mission, and seeing that it's a dungeon, it is soloable. Absolutely, Griffin. So when if you're talking about the one I think you're talking about, which is the last mission of the main story, or the core story, it's where you're getting ready to go fight Zaitan and all that. That is soloable. And it's not too difficult. But I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Enjoy it. Just go in there with a fresh mind, okay, an open mind. That's all I will say. I won't spoil anything. Just go in there with a fresh mind. Guarantee you'll be like, oh, okay, that was pretty cool. And keep in mind that the game came out like 10 years ago. Or 10. Yeah, was it 10 years ago? I think it was 10 years ago. Scrolling down. Hold on. Lance, yes, I do have a Discord. If you go to my channel, there is a permanent link set there. You're more than welcome to hop in. Usually I just yell at you and say goose morning, and talk about like some shenanigans that I'm planning with the guild. No, there's Nightfall. I like purposely went to the other drawing. Yeah, I've seen this. Lots of reading. There we go. So if you have to join the guild, look, so just message 5732. That's my tag. Shoot me a message. I'll send you a guild invite. There we go. Hakima. I do not have a skyscale. I am working on a skyscale, Rob. And the one I'm flying is a griffin. That's just a good old fashioned griffin. I think the point was to use raid builds to learn better PvE while exploring the world. I use my raid builds in open world and it helps with muscle memory. Absolutely. Like, honestly, like when I'm playing my Hammer Catalyst, like everything is as like streamlined as I can possibly get. Like, I try to like memorize it because, and funny enough, when I play PvE, a lot of that is mirroring, especially like when I go into water attunement, like a lot of that is mirroring what you do in like a raid setting that I found out that was very effective in a PvP setting. It's Stoke, I don't think you could have put it any better. It's like a lot of what the Elementalist is, and I will stress this, so you take this to the bank, it is not necessarily difficult. It is just muscle memory. Like, at what point do you click the right button for this next thing? And that's it, like, once you figure that out, it becomes so much simpler. God, this dude's talking a lot. Sell some junk. Oh, you can't even sell some junk. Yay, gotta sell some junk. Bag of laurels. All right, how many of you guys are actually stressed out by seeing this? I actually love doing this. I love doing this because every time I show my bags, people are like, oh my God. I just keep opening more stuff. Just why not? And then I leave it. Why not? You know? I don't have kids yet, but if I do, I hope they'll enjoy gaming. It's one of those things that I feel like even no matter when you have kids nowadays, let me put it this way, no matter when you have kids nowadays, it's like one of those things that it's very hard for them to avoid. Where the hell is the mission? Oh, I gotta talk to this guy. Wait, no. I gotta go over here. Okay, you're south. That's what I needed. Are you south? Oh, okay, you're way over there. All right, we are teleporting out because I don't know how to figure it out. I don't think no matter what you do, I feel like your kids are going to be unavoidably engaged in some type of gaming, whether it's Minecraft, Roblox, as a starter. Like my daughter plays this game called Subway Surfers, which is, it's actually a really unique, just little, it's basically an app game. That's all it is. And it's really cool. I will give it that. It is very cool for what it does. I'm driving through some haze. But it's like one of those things that it's like unavoidably they'll be exposed to video games. And if you like video games, here's a bit of parenting advice, and I think every parent can relate on, is like, no matter what you're doing, your kids are going to think that what you're doing is the coolest thing in the world, and that's all they want to do. No matter what I'm doing, if I'm working out, my kid, mainly my youngest two, are like, yeah, let's work out, and they like do these little squat things, and it's hilarious. And then I'll be like, okay, well, we're gonna go and do, you know, like, oh, I have to go outside, I have to go and, you know, mess with something in the garage. Okay, let's go. Doesn't matter, we're doing it. Let's do it. That's the coolest thing about kids, in my opinion, is that no matter what you do, they are ride or die. Liberate a prisoner. Giant S word. And I can't spring her. Damn it! There we go. It's not my skill set, but gaming is. Rob, don't worry, buddy. How do you glide? I just unlocked in End of Dragons. You can glide just by pressing space while you're in air, and it will pop out the glider. And this is what I bought, the special red glider that makes you look cool. But this is the same thing, same premise. Got you, Lance. What I will say is that the End of Dragons, and man, it's like you read my mind. I have a video coming out on Thursday that's talking about this, but the End of Dragons gliding doesn't unlock the masteries. You'll be able to glide in End of Dragons zones, but you won't have access to all the other things that go with it. So like, where is it? Here you go. All the masteries that are tied with it. So like, you won't have updraft use, lean technique, stealth gliding, advanced gliding, all these other things. You won't have those skills. You'll just have basic gliding, which is okay, is more than acceptable. It's more than needed. But honestly, I say go to, what's it here? My personal suggestion is go into lean techniques, because once you get that, you get a little bit more, you can stay in the air longer, but then you can move back and forth. It's a lot better. Chapter 1 of season 4. People bash on Nike a lot because his humor is super dry, but he does have helpful content. Yeah, absolutely. I'm still surprised he lost partner status. Rob, you're in my party. If you're like, have you done, or do you have access to Living World season 4? Do you? Hey, Tabe, what's up? What's going on? Good to see you. Good evening. If I could get my mounts, I'd play Gw2 again. The elemental spec I'm using tonight is Weaver. I am trying Weaver. I want to figure out Weaver, mainly because it like, honestly is, it's a ton of fun. And it's one of those things that I feel like if I can master the catalyst, and I'll loosely define and say I mastered the catalyst, I can figure this out. There's a mastery point up here I have to get until they get older. We'll see. I have 3 girls, so let me put it this way. And there's going to be less and less that they actually want to hang out with me. I say that, but my middle child's mainly my youngest, actually, like, no matter what I'm doing, if I go outside, like, I have to bring her, and she gets mad if I don't. Which I think is hilarious. Like, you ever have like a little 1-year-old get like frustrated with you?
Sometimes young in Delaware have a passenger. Their inner speed demon.
Come on. There we go. And yes, this is my main account tape. I'm over here. I'm over here suffering, fighting the good fight. I'm doing what I can. All right, gotta go down that way. All right, let's see if I can do the whole Griffin thing. I'm in my 30s, and my mom keeps asking when I'm gonna have kids, stressing me. And I tell her I can't have them alone. Listen, my middle sister ended up having a kid when, how old was she? I think she was like 24 or something like that. And it was like one of those things. It was like one of those things where it's like there's a pressure. But my wife, her parents are older because they had my wife and my brother-in-law later. And it's funny too, is because once I had my oldest kid, they were all like, oh my God, we did it. We made it. We had grandkids. All right, that's it. Cool. Done. Tag out. Cool. I can say I'm a grandparent. That's all. Give me the mug. That's all I want. The super great grandparent mug. Jared, what's up, buddy? What is going on? The hell, I need to go down here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I could have pulled it off. Trail of dead, indeed. Lots of dead bodies. Servers popping off in World v World. Everything is popping off in World v World, man. Every time I talk to you, Jared, you're like, yeah, it's the coolest thing ever. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess. Champions Dawn. Rob, if you have all seasons, then where are you at in Living World Season 4? Because that's what I'm working through. I'm right, still technically in Daybreak, finishing up Daybreak. Oh, that's right. Don't I have to fight this like champion dude? Shadowy figure, yeah. They get a title and then logged out. That's basically what my in-laws do. And we still see him. I saw him today. And it's funny because once it gets like towards the evening, they're like, go. I'm tired. Go, you gotta go. Come on, fight me. Fight a monkey. It's still one of the coolest things. Thanks, Wukong, some Wukong. Hey, what's going on, Santiago Trogdor? What's going on, buddies? I'm not even looking at you. I was looking down to see where my drink was. How are you this evening? There we go. Woo! And DM, you're only seeing like one drop, one little second. That was that's all I'm doing. Don't worry. Like, I only did that one. There's one person I follow on Twitter, and I think they're in I think they're on the Facebook group too. And it's like Willow something. It's like Twilight Willow or something like that. I can't remember their full name, but like they do nothing but griffin flying, and that they have like a whole Discord and everything. Thy Weeping Willow, thank you. Okay, rude. Oh, dodge. Thy Weeping Willow, and every time I see it, I'm like, I think my toxic trait is that I'm like, oh, I could totally do that. I could totally do that. Oh, hit him with the burns. Jared, am I doing it right? Are you happy? Smack, 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 smack. Jared, I made you happy. I played Weaver. Thy Weeping Willow. And I keep joking that I might end up marrying my best friend at this rate. Listen, so one thing I had, and this was in my early 20s, I had this one friend that I was like, yeah, I basically told him, I was like, look, we'll have a pact. If neither of us are married by 30, like, you know, there we go. We'll go and do it. This person was married like a year and a half later, like done. Like I was 22 and I was like, oh, that was a fun pact, huh? It's the Weaver. She mentored me. She taught me everything I know. I'm a Griff speed freak. Without a doubt, one of the best Griffin riders I've ever seen. Like, and then I watch it. Like my toxic trait is I sit there and I watch. I'm like, oh, I could totally do that. I could totally do that. Everything that she's doing, like she's doing like all these weaves and spins, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's easy. Cakewalk. Nope. There's a boat out there you can go to. Let's see, where the hell do I have to go? I have to go all the way back up there. There we go. Hold on. The waypoint in the northwest of the map, observatory thing, there's an NPC that sends you on a different quest that day, and I think it's part of the legendary Trinket Vision. The only legendaries I have are the PvP ones that I've earned, so the head and then the shoulders. And then I do have weapons, and you can't see them because my class can't use them. But I do have the rifle Predator, and then Orion's, I think it's Argument, which is arguably one of the funniest damn things that you could have because it's a pistol. Her Argument is literally a Glock. Someone at ArenaNet thought that was hilarious. Guaranteed. Someone was like, this is gonna be funny. Orion's Argument, it's a Glock 30. 30 mil. Oh man. But too tired, looking forward to future gameplay in your guild, even more so with an entry friend who's way better than you. Hey Rob, you have a good evening, buddy. I'm sorry that we couldn't match up. I'm just trying to work through all these we'll say collection pieces that I'm gonna have to do. The main thing really is like, I actually got to remember to myself, I should probably play the game. And I know that sounds weird, but you'll understand what I mean. It's like, so here's a perfect example. I finished today's video, which has been doing a lot better than I hoped, so I'm very happy. It's actually one of my second best. It's my second best video out of my last 10, and only just barely. What's it? I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I gotta definitely work on Thursday's video so I can keep ahead. I try to put out a video at like every 3 days, once every 3 days. And that's the plan. That's the plan. 2 and 3 do take a while, and I'm probably going to end up having to work on these Drogdor on my own. You know, kind of do my thing. PV Weaver build, full dragon with eagle runes, 36k, which is 6k, but tanky as hell. I was gonna say, I felt like Weaver, just like the amount of barrier that you get. I don't even know if that's, I think that's baseline. Is that baseline? Master's Fortitude, maybe. You can get a lot though. You can definitely get a lot. Oh, I gotta go talk to Saida. Oh dear. Hold on. Sounds like someone might be up. Un momento, por favor. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, the little one got up. Had to make sure she got back to her bed. Middle one, we'll say. There we go. There we go. Everything's cool. Let's see. I ended up leveling my garden way faster than my Ellie. Managed to do some crazy stuff with more health and Connie. See, Ellie's in a weird spot. Is because if you play it right, it is a lot of fun. You can really enjoy it. But it's a lot, also kind of like a lot of work. I really hate to say it, but it is. Ellie is a lot of work, and it doesn't necessarily always translate to like better results. Like I talked about this, I think, in one of my Ellie videos where I was like, you know, there should be a payoff. Like if you play the profession right, that is more difficult, more demanding, has a lot more buttons, and if you play it right, it should yield better results. That's the idea. It doesn't always translate that way. You could hope for it, of course, but I don't know. That meme, Orion with a gun. Yeah. That's the one that I was talking about. It was like, oh, you unlocked Orion's Argument, and it's just her holding a pistol like at the screen. And YouTube's gonna cancel it because I made a finger gun. I saw of someone camping Fire Attunement Weaver hitting 44k on the golem. It's and they can basically sit there for like forever. Oh dear, hold on. She found me. Hold on. Sweet. What's up?
Find the brewmaster, Medi. Tell him we need a batch of his grog. We'll have to get the ingredients. Liquor from the alehounds, knuckle salve from Stonefist, and shrapnel from what's left of the powder keg crew. Word of caution, you'll probably be acquiring these things over someone's dead body. Possibly yours. As for the other ingredients, Medi can tell you where to find them outside the flotilla. Any questions? First rule of prison breaks. It's bad form to show up without a gift for your host.
When you go on holiday, there is no finer achievement than doing absolutely nothing. Nothing on the beach, nothing by the pool, walking kinda nowhere, and chatting about nothing. As an Expedia member, you can save up to 30% when you add a hotel to your flight. So you can have a bit more money to go out there with great ambition to do absolutely nothing. Expedia, made to travel.
Don't wait! Now is the perfect time to learn about Delaware Tech. Join us at one of our 4 campuses for Spring Campus Visit Day on Saturday, April 1st, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Interact with staff and faculty to learn about your program of interest. Free parking on site at all campus locations. Visit go.dtcc.edu/open-house for details.
Kids love video games, lottery products, and trading cards. But what you might not know is that inside these games is a hidden danger. Gambling.
Jeez.
That's right. These games can teach kids how to gamble without either of you even realizing it. But the best way to beat these games is with information. Visit dangerouslevels.org. Learn about the video
She's been a
gaming
fairly
game
light
in action.
sleeper
Download
recently,
a conversation guide and talk to your kids.
Hey guys,
Dangerouslevels.org
welcome to
is
Caffeinated
brought to
Dad
you
Game
by the Delaware
Whisper
Council on Gambling
Mood.
Problems.
I think what I'm gonna have to do is end up setting up a like a fadeaway screen, because I have this one. Lewis Rude, what's up, buddy? And actually set it up and have it just say, hey, one of the kids has woken up, and like that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, it is wait. She's been fairly light sleeping recently, so we're trying to make sure. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Don't I have to dive down for this one? Ah, all right, hold on. Let me catch up. DPS rotation is fire, air, repeat, earth. Angel, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Caffeinated Dad, which elite spec do you recommend for unlocking for the Thief first? I like the gameplay of the Daredevil, but I like the support and survivability of the Spectre. My personal experience, I actually really enjoy the Deadeye, just because I like the idea of a rifle. But I would say Daredevil is probably the most versatile, using staff, dodging, rolling, and things of that sort. Personally, that's where I would go. But if you want to support and do stuff like that, then absolutely Spectre might be your best bet. 110%. Welcome, and also welcome in from the Dominican Republic. Try to whisper as well. Thanks, Steve. Finish the story on any character. I have this guy. I have my what do you call it? Elementalist, which is the furthest one. Whoa, okay. Getting tanked here. That's not what I wanted. I have this guy basically. Come on, heal, 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 heal. He's basically finished. I have the last one, which is the Harvest Temple Strike. I have that one ready to go. The only thing I need to do is actually get. I've been trying to do it the achievement, the only one. Yeah, I know it's Guild Wars 2 ASMR. Welcome to you. I can do this right. I only want to keep with the idea of doing the achievement, the only one, which is where you complete the map meta version versus the, I believe it is the instance version of Suwon. That's what I've been focusing on, and that's what I want to keep it as. When I want to, I can have a real gravely voice. But most of the time I talk like this. My voice cracks, and you guys want to talk about Pokemon? Oh, that's something cool that just recently happened. My oldest has really been into Pokemon recently. I thought that was fun. That was cool. Nope, there it is. That's who I need to go. I should actually do that. I might do that after stream, is create like a little, no, don't open the box when he's standing right there. I might come up with a little jump away screen that's like Caffeinated Dad is currently dealing with an awake child. I only stream once a week, and that's also kind of like one of the reasons why. I have young kids, man, and it's like, don't get me wrong, like I want to be there and I want to stream and hang out with you guys and do that too at night, especially when they go to bed. What do I need? That was astral water. Jesus. Who's leading this stream? Kind of survivability, but Daredevil is probably the better damage spec. Absolutely. Save my triumphant armor box until I find it. I would say, honestly, it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, for the most part, you can get away with a lot of that stuff because a lot of the stuff is repeatable. I would say if you're not 100% sold on something, just wait. Crocotor, or I want to spend that. Probably am gonna have to though. I'm a dingus. See, glider saves lives. I just totally just yeeted myself off over there. I mean, you can open it. It's your items. Don't look at me like that. It's your items. Blast. Dyron, what's up, buddy? You're tuning into Caffeinated Dad ASMR, because one of my kids decided that she wanted to be up. So you get to listen to me whisper into my mic as not to wake her. Still listening. She might still wake up. I could have just done this. It's okay. Don't worry. Sith Lord Descent. I gotta go over there to the Australia. Might see there's site even more. Okay. I do think one of the things that I've wanted to kind of do as far as like my playthrough and at least even doing the story is actually talk about, because I've done this before. I've done Living World season 4 all the way up until Dragonfall, which was and it was like the very last bit of Dragonfall, and I just never finished it because I think I got like distracted off doing something else. So I also wanted to spend this time tonight to actually even focus on just enjoying the Weaver and trying the Weaver out and learning, because I actually do think that I might make a video on it, because, well, it's like one of those things. It's actually really, really cool. Dried wheat. And I think it's actually in a really, really good spot. And yes, it does have its own player housing. It's a home instance. It's called a home instance. Essentially, it's your own personal private instanced home where you can kind of like design what you want. The only thing I will say, dried wheat, is that it's like everyone has the same kind of like plot of land, or the same place, you know. They all kind of blend in. There's nowhere easy. Any tips on how to get 4 million experience? Leyline gliding drives me to seem to give very little HP. So I would say that the easiest ones are going to be any of the map metas. So Verdant Brinks, the Knight and the Enemy is a good one. And then if you can get into like the I think which one is that? The Tangled Depths one, Auric Basin. I mean, they have a whole bunch of really good metas. I would say is your best bet, honestly. But it does take time. It does. Skyclad mushrooms. Okay, that's cool. Let's go over here. That would be my suggestion. Closer than to typical player housing decoration contests. Yeah. Heavy set for Firebrand and Herald, Vindy and Rome. Honestly, like if you can put together like a good build. Can I climb all the way up this? I think I can. I'm gonna try. If you can put together like a solid build that goes all the way around to like, and it covers all of your bases, like honestly, I think you're set. You're absolutely set. Dyron, buddy, I appreciate it. Congrats, Sven. Welcome to the Goose Club. Hold on, you gotta hit him with the gooses. Hit him with the gooses. And then of course the downstate because of what we're playing. Dyron, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Dyron, I don't know if you saw, but your buddy Springham is back. And the reason I say it like that is because Springham, for the longest time, was just watching. He would just watch on his phone when he was at work. and every time that Dyron would gift a membership, and it would just be, you know, just a one or two or just one, it seemed like Dyron or Springham would get it like guaranteed every single time, and they're randomized. Like, you don't get a choice; it's just gift to random. The YouTube's trying to catch up with Twitch as far as their like memberships and stuff. I think she's asleep now. I might be able to talk. But it's like one of those things that I always think is funny, is because it was like every single time that he gifted me one, it was like, bam, it was like straight to what's it, Springham, like every single time.
On campus and online options. With 120 plus graduate programs, Drexel provides an environment that will challenge you as you challenge those around you. And
Darren, are you doing your World v World stuff tonight? Is that, yeah, Monday nights are your World v World stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Because ambition can't wait.
Heading to the DMV.
All right, let's see, because this one's Daybreak is simple. Bug in the System I've done. That one's actually kind of cool. Long Live the Lich, of course, is awesome. Is a fantastic one. 110%. All or Nothing, War Eternal. Yeah, All or Nothing's Thunderhead Keep. Star to Guide Us is, where the hell is that? That's down over here, isn't it? Yeah, Jahai Bluffs. Whoa, made that way too big. There we go. I don't need to say anything. Let me just lower that. Thank you. Do you have skyscale skin? Yes, I do. I do have one already ready and set to go. I need to go down over here. I got it out of like a random gift one, and it was like the Christmas one. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, the Christmas one. Look. It's so goofy. I have it, but I was like, that's also part of, I was like looking at it, I was like, damn, I should probably get to doing that. Like, at some point, Calf, get your shit together. Where do I go? I need to go down over there. I was like, come on, Calf, time to get your shit together. You got to do it. Got to go. Doing the new map meta. Yeah, the Delve in. Yeah, I just know it as Delve. I have that one. I did unlock it, and I just haven't played it because, well, videos and stuff. I really don't think you guys understand. I spend a lot more time than you guys think editing videos. What you guys are watching, this is actually my fun time to play. Here we go. There we go. Look, you see it. Here we go. Oh, crickety crack. There goes the back. I have no idea what all the possible combos are. I actually thought about that, especially with playing like the Catalyst and the different combos and the different combo fields and stuff. I really think that would be an amazing video. And again, that would take me like time to sit down and read it and figure it out and go from there. But oh, look at him. Oh, Calf Dad hit the moonwalk. Holy crap, look at this, look. Guys, wait, look. Look at that. Tell me that isn't, oh, wait, is he not gonna do it? Oh, there he goes, look. Hit the moonwalk. That is a moon. do. Sorry, I thought that was cool. And I ran away. You guys didn't know that? You can moonwalk in this game. Holy crap. That's gonna be a YouTube short. You guys know it. That's coming out. I also lack skyscale, but I got a random skin for it. Oh, the molten skin. That's a cool one. That's a really cool one. God, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like this is like one of those things that like I should be like, am I in control? I think so. I can't. Oh, I can. Wait, hold on. I don't think it's any faster. Look, just being the worst. Do. Wasn't enough for you. The skyscale, it isn't that much of a grind. It's honestly more of a grind to get done all the what do you call it, the hero, what the hell is it called, the story that's where more of your time will probably end up being spent. That's a cool one. What's that? What is that? The dreadnought? The dreadnought looks awesome. That looks so cool. But look at the little mechanical arms. That's adorable. Come on. Gave out free mount skin during Steam release. I got the Dark Mist Terror. Nice! That's the one that's like shadowy and that's a cool one. That is a cool one. There's so many that are out there that I'm like, you know, like it would be like I have to work on this. I have to actually unlock it and get it ready to go, because it's like, where's the one that I really liked? Oh. Well, I'm dead. That's what happened. I died. Look at me go. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I have the Pegasus Griffin. Oh yeah, the Pegasus Griffin. That one's cool. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta break out of prison. Look how jacked my Elementalist is. I got the point tip Corvus Griffin skin. Which one is that? Griffin. That's a cool one. Point tip Corvus. Oh, that's a pretty neat one. I like that one. I think the Primeval one's cool. Arctic Icewing. I mean, there's so many like freaking cool mount skins. Like the Shiver Peak one I like. The one that I had to get though, I went out and actually spent real money on, was the what's it, the Bighorn Charger, like for the Warclaw, and I barely use the Warclaw. No. Nice. Come on, give me the keys, give me the keys, give me the keys. We gotta get this dude out. A drunk tank for days. I keep stressing, like, if there are any ArenaNet employees, this is some just delicious sip water that I'm not affiliated with. Come on, let's go. It makes the Griffin look cute. And to me, it isn't even about looking at like cute. It's style. There's a style thing that you got to do. And that's like such an important part to the game if you guys did not understand. Stop right there. Before he... Okay, I got to kill him before he checks up on us. Like I'm a dude just totally ran in front of it. Just got to spin around. Where are you guys gonna go? No sweat. Oh, get me. I don't know why I have to make sound effects, but to me that makes it a lot more interesting. Instead of just watch and listen to me like heavy breathing, that dude's gonna turn around and ruin it. Instead of me just like heavy breathing, I'm like, you know, like, can I get up here? Can. Nice. And we out. You guys were worried? I wasn't worried. Interact. It's the one that Thy Weeping Willow used for a while. Like, again, I gotta stress, like, amazing. Like, if you've never watched her, like, she is so damn good. So damn good at Griffins. Joko would not approve. Welcome to the based. Trying to do in the, okay, rude. Here comes Big Smack. I don't think I got that weave off. Wah!
The only thing better than good food is pairing it with great music. And Safeway is here to help you find the perfect playlist for your next meal. Whether it's date night, dinner for one, or a whole family affair.
Running Celestials is funny because it's like, I feel like no matter what I do, I don't think that I can't die, but it's just like, I feel like it's very difficult for me to die in this position.
5 gum is for the 5 seconds before a thrilling moment, a new adventure, an experience outside.
Come on. Have you done the last episode of Living World Season 4? I've gotten like 3/4 of the way through it, and I just haven't finished it.
With bold flavors like cobalt, peppermint, and rain spear.
Again, it's on my to-do list. I have a long list of to-dos.
And beyond. Life happens in
bleeding.
Don't wait. Now is the perfect time to learn about Delaware Tech. Join us at one of our 4 campuses for spring campus.
Hit them with the fire fields. Dodge roll.
10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Interact with staff and faculty to learn about your program of interest.
The ending is amazing. I've seen like, unfortunately, a spoiler alert, like I've seen things of what happens, so it's like I kind of know, but it's like one of those things that I still enjoy it because it's like I know that that was such a very large part to the story, and who Gw2 was and why he was so important. Like, nope, dodge. Oh, I'm getting messed up. You Balthazar, hello? Hit him with all the damage, all the fire. Oh, I fell right into it. Smack, 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 smack. Yay, look at me go. Living World Season 4 is even crazier than I remembered. It like, honestly, I've been having a good time. Honestly, it's like, and I think I only got through, I think it was like 1 episode. Like, and that was actually kind of the hope. Like, let's go ahead and get at least as much done as we can. But it should be good. Should be good. Should be good. I think I've seen like, if I remember correctly, like I do remember the parts with like Aurene and where we're chasing Gw2, and I thought that was cool. Leave the Great Hall. Oh, Joko. Ugh. Map, what's up, buddy? How are you this evening? Caught me towards the tail end of the stream. Just going around, just hanging out, basically. That's what we're doing. Take your damn coin. Your gratitude is touching. New to Gw2, I've been watching them, they're great. I've been playing both Catalyst, Reaper / Harbinger. I really like the Cattle, but struggle to learn with everything it has, the mechanics. So one thing I will stress, and I will stress this with everything with the Elementalist, is that it is 95%. It is like 95% muscle memory. I'll be 110% honest with you. It's like one of those things that as you understand it and as you understand like where the keys are and everything, okay, rude, let me just get over here. You will immediately do significantly better. Like it's about learning what keys need to be pressed at the right time. And that was actually a video idea someone suggested to me, was like, you know, it would be a really good idea is if you showed people like what you need to do to play the elementalist and like how you can build out your elementalist, and like just baseline tips and stuff like that. And I actually thought that that was a really good idea, and it's one that I might actually expand on, I'll be honest with you. Because I mean, like, there's a lot of people who I know who are just like, I have no idea what to do with this damn class. There's so many buttons, there's so much going on. And if you were just watching me smash all those buttons, like there's a lot going on. All right, there we go. Really mad at a fictional character. Oh yeah, I got pissed at that scene. I got mad at Joko because it's like Timey is like one of those characters like, why would you mess with her? Like, out of anyone, why would you mess with Timey? Like, she's so cool. She's and it's like, why you gotta mess with her? Oh. Cosmic, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Yeah, absolutely, Matt. I try to. So right now, I'm only streaming basically once a week, and I plan on. I was gonna say now I have. I think that takes me into Living World Season 2 or Step 2. Oh wait, no. I have to go all the way through and find Timey and save Timey. Okay, here we go. Let's go get our girl. What I plan on doing, is at some point when I have enough, we'll say, like, of a backing where I can actually do this full time, I plan on streaming a hell of a lot more. And you know, times throughout the day and things of that sort. That's kind of like my plan, but as of right now, I'm focusing pretty heavily on YouTube videos. Just because for the most part, the YouTube videos end up getting like a lot more traction. It grows my audience and stuff like that. I end up making more ad revenue off of that than my streams. So it's like one of those things that it's to serve a purpose. But I do want to stream more, and I do want to be available more often. So, you know, there we go. We'll get there. I'll be streaming more. I get more videos. And then by the idea is that would be by that time my full-time career. Like, that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm doing. We're both looking for the same spot. I think we made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. I think we have to go down, right? Is it down? No, it says it's right up here. Says it's right there, but there is nothing there. It's probably down below. Would you recommend a different elite spec for Ellie to learn the ropes? Honestly, in my opinion, I think that like out of your choices, that Tempest might be the better suited. The Weaver just further complicates everything. Let's be serious. There's just so much that's going on with the Weaver, and it's not that it's bad, it's just there's a lot, and it can be almost overwhelming in a sense if you have like 16 buttons and you're mixing and matching the elements. Like that could make people a little bit nervous. So I would recommend, if anything, any of the elite specs. Tempest, I would say learn the core, but then just practicing with the kata is always going to be. Do I have to go up? I think I have to go up. I always forget where this one is. So we gotta go get our girl. Approach from the water. Thank you, Sven. Appreciate it. Just had a B-day. Oh, well, happy belated birthday, Cosmic. Do you do anything cool? What's the coolest thing? Approach from the water. Come on. Get me out of combat. Let's go. There we go. Doodaloo. Pain in the ass. No, wait. Springer. There we go. All right, let's go save a girl. Will I go for the Muckluck 4 years consecutive streaming? Probably not. And the reason I'll say that, I won't ever say never will, but I have a lot of obligations throughout the week. And I usually mean that, like, you know, like some nights I'll be editing videos or during the day, which I try to avoid doing any type of like anything with the video editing, is mainly because I'm going to be, you know, like doing stuff with the kids, or, you know, there's stuff going on, so it kind of makes it okay. Oh, that was creepy. It kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. And then in the evenings, I'll be honest with you, I do take breaks. I do want to take some breaks. We'll get there. Ooh, smack, 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 and much to like how all of you guys you guys are like dweebs. I do want to end up getting to the point where I can stream all the damn time. Probably do it during the day when the kids are older and they're like during school, like while they're at school, and this is what I focus on. Stream. Opinion on Bladesworn for PvE. Last I heard, Bladesworn PvE is actually still very good. I've seen a handful of them, of the builds for Bladesworn, and they've all been pretty good. And simplistic, actually, is what it looked like. And I don't mean that in the sense like it's going to be a breeze, but it's like there's not too much that you can do, really. And which is, it might be a boon for some people. Some people would be like, that's what I want. What is hitting me? Oh, it's a Jericonda. Those things are more of a pain than they're worth. I'm sorry for any of you who are ranger mains. Ooh. See, Sven, I'm gonna disagree with you. Personally, I love difficult builds. I love difficulty in my gameplay and everything. And I know that's kind of counterintuitive. I mean, I think that's also why I enjoy playing the Mesmer. That's why I enjoy playing, what? Okay. What the hell was that? Oh yeah, right, we gotta time it. Come on, come on, come on. You enjoy puzzling it out. I do. It's like one of those things that like I play video games specifically because like I like the challenge. Like honestly, if you look at my earliest video, my very first videos were on a game called Northgard, which was basically a giant puzzle. It was puzzle. It is, and I like that. I like that it's difficult. Oh wait, I gotta hit the chain. I like that it's difficult because like there's a strategy to it, and there's probably also the reason that I've been watching like nothing but chess matches recently, and I can't explain why. My wife called me and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm watching chess." I'm playing chess, babe. Shush. Like, let me do my chess thing. Whoa, okay. Gotta pop defensive.
Learn about the video gaming gambling connection. Download a conversation guide and talk to your kids. DangerousLevels.org is brought to you by the Delaware Council on Gambling Problems.
Oh dear.
Heading to the
I don't think I have anything.
comfort of your car or outside.
There's the weak one.
Plan and scan virtual lobby.
Get the kill.
Scan
Thank
the
you.
QR code. Select
And I
your
just dodge rolled into it.
Then wait for a text to come inside. Details at dmv.de.gov.
Super serious gameplay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Ooh. Hit him with the float. Oh, that was a good unravel. Pain in the ass. Look, everyone is dead except for Canuck. Canuck didn't do anything. Aura Share, Tempest, Mesmer, Willbender. They're all so fun. I love that. I love difficulty. For some reason, I can't explain. I love playing things that are not necessarily given. Like, they're not easy to understand. And that's fun to me. That is. Oh dear. Let's go. I think don't we have to go up? Wait, hold on. I can cross this. Skidink. Skidoo. Hey. That belongs in a museum. There's always an achievement somewhere. I main warrior and use Bladesworn for PvE and Spellbreaker for PvP. Spellbreaker is still, like, I think really good. I think Stunbreaker is kind of like the go-to, if I'm not mistaken. My music stopped playing. I think it has. Okay, there it goes. Play Troctor. You know what's funny is, like, I would actually like to do another collab like that. With those guys, because I actually had a lot of fun with it. It was fun just talking to them, and honestly just getting their experience and perspective. Muckluck's been playing Gw2 for so long, and then Vallun's been doing for so long. Like, it's just it's nice. It's nice to have that kind of experience. Oh, puzzles. Guess we gotta go find pieces. I unlocked this bad boy today after getting a level 10 key. Or getting the level 10 story key. Nice. A challenge of Australian pink. I've heard that that is bad, honestly. Like, I think even from you and then like a number of other people who have been just like, it is atrocious to actually try to do anything because of the lag. It's unfortunate. Like, I really hate to say that it like I really wish that it wasn't a thing, but it's kind of like I know that it is. And I think if ArenaNet was a little bit bigger and they were able to prioritize things a little bit better, I think that they could do those quality of life improvements, but I think they're also just focusing on being able to stay afloat, basically. Let me go this way. We can just run by. The best fight is the fight that never happened. Yeah, I remember this one. Darren, you have a good evening. Appreciate the gifted membership, buddy. I always appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Have a good night. Swapping pieces in and out like Tetris. Again, I stress, like, part of this game, which is fantastic, is enjoying. Oh yeah, this is right. Dedajura, the Inquest is here. One of the things I enjoy about this game, and I think I love it the most, is specifically the difficulty that you will have just even picking up things that you may or may not have been like paying attention to. Like, and I mean that in the sense, like, look at like even some of the fashion or the collectibles, you know? Like, that's like one thing that's still like a lot of people, that's their jam. That's what we're playing, that's what we're doing. And they love it and they think it's fantastic. And that's what's cool though, is that it's like you have people who have like all these little offshoot things that are just fantastic and that's what they love. Well, I used it in the same example as like we were talking about Thy Weeping Willow earlier. And I swear, like, that's the perfect example because it's like, you know, like that's basically her whole thing and she's just really good at it. All right, I gotta keep swinging. Here's a tip for playing Elementalist. You gotta learn how to kite sometimes. Right, you hit him with the dodge roll, dodge back in, spin back out. You are watching a master at work. I'm actually just spamming buttons, hoping for the best. Gotta love it. No. Oh, dodged that like a boss. That was pretty cool. Laser focus, we are tuned in. See, I'm not even full Viper's gear, and I'm running full Celestials right now. And that, I just had ticking burning damage for like, I think it was like 11k. Dodge roll. I don't have any more. Ah! Are also some of the biggest contributors to the player base. That is true. I was gonna say, I think Muck said that he's been doing it for like 4 or 5 years with Guild Wars 2. You know who I'm actually surprised, like we don't see more often, is, I have nothing for this, is Wooden Potatoes. Like, I was curious, like, what happened to him, because when I first started playing Guild Wars 2, like, that's the content, like, I'm still subscribed to him. Like, I think someone told me that he had, like, something go on, personal business-wise, that he needed to take care of. So I figured that might have been where he went. I don't know. Splat. Oh, and I teleported out. Do I have 45 black line statuettes? I think I have like 20 something. Oh, and then there's this guy. Party's over. Kabram. Oh no. Ugh. It's like he comes in and everyone's like, Braham, or Braham, I call him Braham because you have to enunciate it exactly. Braham comes in and he's very much like the guy who shows up to a party the party starts at 10. He shows up at 8:45 and he brought categories. That is how I internalize him. He's just, he's a buzzkill. He is Lord Buzz Killington. That is my opinion of him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop talking. Let's go. Let's go. Sessions are legit just hours of us practicing different stunts with our position rewinders. Exemplifies the amount of options of gameplay. Oh, absolutely. And I think that's what's fun. That is where most of the fun of this game comes from. And I talked about it in one of my videos, which was horizontal progression.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Click or tap the banner.
Oh, I should probably go and disable that gate. I talk about it a little bit because of horizontal progression, and it's like there is no one right way to play the game. And everyone's going to do something that's a little bit different. Actually, I should probably just go get the gate. Okay, excuse me. Super speed. Can't stop.
What's a Walt Disney World thrill feel like? It's plunging into Pandora with your crew.
What? Oh, they're over there.
Saving the universe together with the
I am a
Guardians of the
pro at this
Galaxy.
game.
Or the chance to just scream. Mickey! Thrills across all
Do,
four
do,
Walt
do,
Disney
do,
World
do,
theme
do,
parks.
and I'm stuck on top of a console. Okay, we're good.
Screaming together.
Were you worried? I wasn't
Trying
worried.
to keep it together.
Oh my gosh.
Feel it for yourself at Walt Disney World Resort, where Disney thrills us like.
Yeah. Skid.
Legendary service.
Hit him with the weave self.
Save by bundling auto and home with insurance.
It's gonna be close. We're fine. Everyone relax. Okay. We gotta save our little Danny. Ouch. Okay. Abracabram. I think one of the things that I've always disliked about him is because his mom was so cool. Like, Air Stagalkin was like one of the coolest. I played a Norn Hunter, or wrong game. Norn Warrior for the longest time, and I was like, that's who I wanted to be. It was so cool. I like playing it as a Norn Ranger, and I was like, man. And then we got the Dweeb Brom, and I was like, ugh. Oh, slow. Come on. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. Spin away. Never let them know your next move. The last patch butchered my Fresh Air Weaver. Now I can say that I found a new variant that the build is less damage, but has sustained for days. Was that? I think someone was telling me about it. Was that you who was talking about Trailblazers? Because I put a post up in the what's it? The crap. What is that called? The Reddit page, because I was talking about me playing Weaver and like, you know, what's your guys' opinion? That's right, I have to go down here for something. Or like a big rock or something. And anyway, I'm just trying to figure out like the best way to play it. Ski, run. Kind of gets it together in IBS. How do you mean? How do you mean gets it together? Like, come on, I can place that better. You mean he kind of gets controlled? Spoiler alert. I don't know how many people here have actually messed around with what's it Come on. Come on. You guys suck. Yes, good. Oh, I need to get 4, don't I? Wait, really? The Aftermath does? Come on, give me that crystal. So I sent an open world build to that Reddit post. Scepter, Fresh Air Scepter has tons of self-healing. that enough? No, that isn't enough. And I do think that it's like one of those things that the more that I play it, the more that I'll understand it. And the more that I think that... Dude, how... Can you get out of there? I think the more that I play, the more I'll understand it. Just, I mean, it's exactly how I've been talking about, like, playing as the Catalyst. And you know, just understanding that most of what you're going to do as a Catalyst is muscle memory. Like, as you play it, as you feel what you need to press as you're going through, it's just all going to make sense. Okay. I'm going by... Oh, you guys showed up. Come on. We all know that we're going here. Whoa, that's a ton of damage. All right, here. Spin to win. Hit them with the smack. Got stunned. I hate tar. That's one thing I'm like, I absolutely hate. I hate tar so much. Like, the fact that it's like slow, but like worse. Ouch. Cross the wires and press the button. Let's go. All right, we did it. And there's a random ass anvil. Cool. I forget. Almost got left behind right there. Skudunk. Oh, there's tar. Good God. I'm doing a late pinata. If the infusion drops, I'll mail you half. Thanks for the RNG. Hey, if that somehow works, absolutely. No problem. You feel free to mail that to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I believe in you. DMT, I believe in you, buddy. You got this. Come on, let me start. Ow. I forgot how much she smacks in this in here. Get away. Robert, buddy, welcome in. Glad to have you. Hope you're not watching me just get absolutely trash canned by Timey. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Come on. I can't do anything. What the hell was that? Crap. Yeah. Yo, seriously? Can y'all, like, just chill for 2 seconds? And stop stunning me! I did this mission last night. It was pretty dang hard. You're watching me in real time get my ass kicked. I always think it's funny, like, some people will come and watch and be like, wow, Caffeinated, you know, I watched some of your gameplay, you're so good. No. No, that's not how that works. I'm over here just, I'm fighting the devil's fight. Apparently I was eating devil's lettuce earlier. Yeah. Yeah.
Finding the perfect cat food for my best bud hasn't exactly been easy. I care about real meat and no poultry byproduct meals.
Jump too early.
But now I feed blue tastefuls.
Angry descent.
And healthy. And it comes in dry food now too.
Come on, let's move, let's move. One of the hardest fights I've ever had to do on your Mechanist. I was gonna say, did your mech have any kind of like pathing issues, like difficulty actually getting where it had to go? I like how they lit it up, like just in case you didn't know, this is where you're supposed to go, you idiot.
As an Expedia member, you can save up to 30% when you add a hotel to your flight, so you can have a bit more money to go out there with great ambition to do absolutely nothing. Expedia, made to travel.
Chris Young Tour 2023. Saturday, June 3rd, 8 p.m.
We were that's unfortunate. Unlucky this evening. That's okay. That just means that all the luck just got transferred somewhere else. That's all that means. Standing around, waiting for everything to explode. All your luck just went to your next one. The next one that you're going to unlock. That's going to be the infusion. Stupid dry rose. Just know that I was shocked at how hard it was. As hard as Balthazar and Path to Fire. You know what's funny is I actually didn't have any problem with Balthazar. I had problems with his avatar. Okay, there was one. All right. I think I was supposed to do that earlier, but I was just like, let's just go and clear all these guys around the room. Hate these bombers. God, these bombers. Yeah. Good thing that for, like, it's funny, at the beginning of this mission, they were like, oh, her oxygen only has, you know, like, 10%. You gotta do it quickly. And you gotta neutralize Scruffy. Dude. They're like, yeah, you gotta neutralize Scruffy because Scruffy's gonna do this. And it was like, she got to like 95% energy, I think it was. And then it was like within that time frame of her going from 95 to 90, it was like 13 seconds. And it's like I spent 25 minutes just going and figuring out what I needed to do for that little bit right there. I'm okay. See, when I can actually attack her, I'm doing some damage. I'm putting in some work. Oh, dodge them all. Twist of Fate. There we go. Hold on. I'll catch up. I'm trying not to die. Or just get pushed straight into the fire. Neat. All right, back to hopping we go. I like how I just completely ignored the last guy. Whoa. Shut up, Braum. I feel like that's all I need to do is just like ride by him. Shut up, Braum. Hit him with all the buttons, get him into a corner, beat the hell out of him. Mech was able to keep aggro. Hold on, gonna try to read and jump and do all the things. Because why not? Nice. Alright, moving along. Already got this one. Don't die. Hate being in combat, and when you're in combat, your little jump thing is a lot less. Good God, just punch my mic. Shut up, Rom. All right. Build up the sparks and then collect them all at once. Just gonna do back up. Listen, I think the first time I did it, I was actually very surprised at how much damage I was taking. I was not ready for all that to go through. Okay, good. And when it started doing, I think I actually like died, and like Braum had to come and rescue me, which is of course like the ultimate insult to everything I am. Like, now you have this jerk coming over, and now he owes you owe him one, right? Alright, here we go. It should be the last one. Why chalk is so expensive. You know what's funny though, is that I feel like those like specifically, those infusions like add such a layer of character, like it's almost like character depth. You know, like at this rate it is, because people will like sit there and be like, oh yeah, like that's my oh dear, they're like, oh, that's my that's definitely that's how I am inside, that's my mentality, that's how I act. Whoa, don't dodge into the fire. Oh, she has 5%. Why can't I get her? Invulnerable. I'm not even close to you. Ugh. Did a horrible job explaining yourself here. Do you remember the PV? Yes, I do remember your one-shot build. Does about 20% less damage, but it has 4 times the amount of sustain. Oh dear. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 pixel perfect. Oh, I got hit. That's unfortunate. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. We're actually fine. Look, you go like this, you get these pixels perfect. We're not fine. I've blown through all of my cooldowns and I have nothing left. No time to panic. Woo! No time to panic. Woo! Oh, hey, I got an achievement. I didn't even try. Nice. What class build are you playing with? This super cool gameplay. This is the Weaver. This is the Elementalist Path of Fire spec. So basically, the whole thing is that it checks or it double like elemental split. So you can use fire and air at the same time, and it's really unique. So it's like now you have Pyro Vortex, which is your main attack, and then your offhand abilities are from the 4/5 for air, and then your first abilities are going to be from fire. It's so cool. I love it, and I'm learning it. So it's been away. I look at this swarm of bees, and the first thing I think is, wow, this reflects my personality so well. Well, you see, you're just a naturally like warm person, you know. That's right. That's the thing. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Okay, yay, we did one. Look at us go. All right, that is enough story. Do I read any manga? I'll be honest with you, I barely have time to read or watch TV. I feel like that surprises a lot of people. A lot of people are like, what are you talking about? You don't watch TV? You don't sit down and do that? Like, I really don't. I'm usually like cruising. I don't play this episode. There we go. Alrighty, I think that is going to be the evening. This is going to be the night. The Void Infusion from Dragon's End and the Pristine Eyes. Dragon Storms are my favorite ones aesthetically. I think the Molten one is the one that I really liked. I liked, and I can't remember where that came from. That might come from, Dragonstorm for Primordius, if I'm not mistaken. Crazy how you're not casting much. It's like a melee wizard, man. It's awesome. Honestly, I think Sprigham left, and him and I have kind of like coined the term. It is essentially you were a battle mage. Like, that is the easiest way I can explain this profession. How I can explain anything that is elementalist. Like, you're a battle mage. That's just own it. See, look, return to Domain of Vistan. There we go. And what's that one? That Domain of Vistan. Return to Daybreak. So you can just get all these. You get 11 of these. Tier 4. What tier I'm at? I'm on tier 3. Yeah, you basically just go through and you do all these, and then boop, you're good to go. Is it decades? It's not decades, right? No. Oh, here we go. All the returns. I honestly thought that was cool. That was such a cool thing that they did. They brought it all the way back, and they were like, you know, basically enjoy coming back and doing all these different things. Like, I thought that was cool. Elementalists would be stuck to hard casting. Honestly, even their staff, which is kind of like, I hope I didn't sell it. Like, even the staff is range, right? But then it's like, look, plasma blast. That's a massive radius, I thought. Then, like, they're still casters in the sense, you know, like.
Everyone needs a break sometimes.
Never actually played staff.
But now, Nicorette's teamed up with Spotify to help you keep your break.
That's cool. Burning Retreat.
Smokeless Break Beats, the first playlist built to help curb cravings.
Meteor Shower. Anyway, wait, gotta come back. Roll Mesmer, but I'm leaning towards Elementalist after watching it tonight. Oh, absolutely. I will always say play Elementalist if you can. It's one of my favorites. I do like, I'm gonna say, I do like the Mesmer. I do think that it's unique, but Elementalist is where I've like been basically this entire time. And mainly the Catalyst, which is what was my main, which is the one I was playing for a while. But that's a different spec. That's for another time. I want to appreciate everyone hanging out, guys. I thank you all for watching me just fart around and play some Guild Wars 2. It was good hanging out. What's it? Probably got a YouTube short coming out here in the next couple of days. Got another video out on Thursday. Might come back to this next Monday. Might do Final Fantasy. Not 100%, but I appreciate all of you guys hanging out. I really do. God, it's late. I've stayed up a lot longer than I normally do. Ooh, you guys got lucky. I say that. Anyway, stay caffeinated, folks. I'll see you guys.